Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We're a little bit into the action here already. Sorry for the late start here. Mark Bell here live from Garrison Fieldhouse here at Vinton-Shellsburg High School. And we are underway, just 2 minutes in, no score between these two teams so far. We have one foul in the night here so far, but anyway, Vicats with the ball now. Qualley to the key, makes a nice cut and a drive, but she is denied by Isabel Kinkle. Nice job by Isabel there to deflect the shot from Qualley. Still no score, 5:40 to play first quarter. Qualley inbound. Looks at dust, tipped, and the loose ball comes up with it. Vicats to Qualley for three from the corner. No good. Rebound by Fippen. Vicats keep it alive. Not a Qualley with the key, and they try to go inside. That's a turnover to Vicats there. We go the other way now with it. Goslink. Handling duties there. Drives, kicks out. And shot with basketball. Billy Boggs and the front of the community for Addie Fippen and Grace Fish. 5:16 to go. Still a lid on that basket yet that neither team has been able to crack. As Qualley inbounds to Bogus, picks up the instant double team. There goes Qualley. Vikes have it if they can do something with it. Fleming from the corner for three. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Goslink. Here they go the other way. Smith working to kick inside. Goes back out to Goslink. Now to Seeley. Back to Smith. So they'll run some offense here. Almost about halfway through the quarter so far. Both these teams kind of trying to feel each other out here. So now Goslink had to go open inside. And that ball, that's going to go off Alexis' foot. But it's still out of bounds with the Tigers. There's only 4 seconds left in the shot clock. Addie Fippen and Grace Fish come in for Lutz and Qualley. They're going to have to get off a quick one. Nice job there. Goslink. She gets it off before the shot clock expires. There's our first point of the night. 2-0 Grinnell. Fippen to Fish. Back to Fleming, right wing, inside Fish. Off the square, good. And the Vikings get their first turnover. Tied at 2. There's a turnover as Bogus picks that pass off. Going the other way now, corner. Fippen for three. Actually, a little short, no good. Rebound controlled by Kinkle. Go the other way now. Smith. Hands off to Goslink. Tries to drive, but denied on the inside. And collision there, no call. And here we go the other way, a turnover on the Tigers. And Fippen turns it right back over to Dana. We go the other way now. Dana, and I believe she is fouled by Grace Fish on the fast break. We'll confirm, and it is going to go on Grace Fish. That's her first personal. First team foul to Vicats for the night. 3:30 to play first quarter. Tied at 2. To line for to shoot 2 will be Dana. Looks like Addie Qualley is going to check in for Grace Fish. Fish kind of limping off there. So we'll look maybe at, see if I can find Dana's stats from the line here. Don't have, that's okay. First one no good by Dana. Our score remains tied at 2. Grinnell comes into the night 3-9. Vicats at 4-10. Fires, got the second. Their first point of the night, 3-2 Grinnell. Bogus inbounds, Qualley. They run the trap, they get the turnover. Through from the corner, no good. Rebound in the inside by 10, and pass deflected, but it stays with them. So nice rebound by Kinkle. Dana inside to Kinkle, back out. Smith is making a couple of spin-offs, finds. Got on the inside, up, no good, but a foul. So Kinkle was able to drive and draw the contact. Foul Fleming is her first personal. And that was the second team foul on the Vikings for the half. So Isabel Kinko to the line for 2. She fires and too strong in that first one. Score remains 3-2 here. Senior night here tonight at Vinton-Shellsburg High School, and 3 senior, actually, I believe, take that back, was it 4 seniors that were recognized? Lena Fleming, of course, being one of them. Eddie Qualley, Addie Fippen, and Ruby Hedrick. That second free throw is good by Kinkel. Her first point of the night, 4-2 Grinnell, and that's going to go off over there and out of bounds. Timeout, Coach Eisman, Vinton-Shellsburg. Tigers have a 4-2 lead here. Just about 3 to play here in the first quarter. Starting lineup, because again, we're on a little late here, so let's get the starting lineups just in case you didn't know. So the starting lineups for the Vikings, Eddie Qualley, Chris Fish, Riley Bogus, Eddie Fippen, and Lena Fleming. For the Tigers, Hope Banner, Ella Seedy, Isabel Kinko, Gosling, and Taylor Smith. Head coach of the Grinnell Tigers is Trent Edson, and he's assisted by Sal Faulkner. Head coach of the Vikings is Rich Eisman, he's assisted by Matt Bogus, Cole Marshall, and Ryan Davis. So as again, we look at these 2 teams tonight, didn't get a chance to do any analysis. Grinnell comes in at 3-9, Vinton-Shellsburg Vikings at 4-10. The Vikings with wins over Don Bosco, Independence, Oline, and South Taylor. Tough loss the other night up in Denver, 49-40 to the unbeaten Denver Cyclones. A good ball game last night. Grinnell with wins over Washington, who's in Washington, Iowa, Benton Community, and South Taylor. Qualley across the timeline, nice pass to Fleming. Now back to Qualley. Bounce pass now to Lily Griffith. She hands off to Fippen inside. They try to go to Griffith, and that's a turnover. Let's see, 5th Viking turnover on the night. Gosling to 23, now 5 in the corner. Tough angle for me here. Back out to Smith. Gosling to Dana. They continue to work that perimeter. Nice job by Eddie Qualley to work the baseline, and she gets a lot of pinball in action, a loose ball, and a foul will come up on the Vikings. So it'll come up on Lena Fleming. It's her second. The Tigers turn it over, and the Vikings return the favor. Looks like Fish going to come back in for Fleming. Fish a little earlier there, as you saw. Looked like she appeared to injure her ankle, possibly, but she's back out looking limber now. I think she's okay. They go to the corner to trap. Nice job by Smith to work her way out of there. They got a bit of a fast break. Can think and complete it, can't quite. Dana back out there, runs some offense now to get to Smith. Vikings trying to get aggressive on that defense, and I think they're going to get a foul. Either Lutz or Qualley. Eddie Qualley, first personal. The 4th team foul on the Vikings. 2:01 to play in the quarter. Still 4-2 Grinnell. Seated inbound. Does so. Hands off Dana. Working around Griffith. Lutz sees a lane. Drives inside. Throws up. No good. Nice attempt there. Couldn't quite connect.
Hey, where'd I go? Going out, Aiden. There we go.
Now to Seedy.
Aiden, go get it, run it.
Left side. Gosling and Smith working inside, back out. Almost an over and back. Viking fans want to travel, won't get so. Inside, no good. Take on draw iron, shot clock remains.
Hit it.
Dana for 3, no good. Comes, the Tigers get another offensive rebound.
Nice.
Inside 22 to 10. Lost the hand on the ball. Corner 3 by Smith. No good. Goggles the rebound. Moving on the other way. Qualley inside. Working. Draws contact. No call. Other way we go. Under a minute to play. 4-2 Grinnell. Tries to swipe to the steal. Smith. Out. 3 on the way. Gosling. Good. Gosling from downtown, 72 now. Bogus, that's around it. They try to trap her. I was prepared. The ball was in right for me. So now 7-2. About 15 on the shot clock. Got a steal. Bad pass and then for what I thought would be an easy layup. No good. Crawley comes back up with it for the Vikets. Nothing's easy here tonight. Crawley out to Bogus. Vikets. Can shoot for the final shot of the quarter here. Inside. Crawley. No good, but a foul. She'll get 2 shots here. Foul coming up at Aiden Gosling, her first personal. I've actually got this the second team foul, and I'm trying to figure out who the third one's on. But anyway, their third team foul of the night, so Addie Qualley to the line for 2. No points so far. She just changed it right there. 7-3. Coming in Bloods back. Dana out, Macy Andrews in for the Tigers. Second free throw, Addie got it. 7-4. The Tigers will go for that final shot. Wow, they got it easy. Nice job. Getting the passing lane. And I think Ellen Seeley throwing it up. She needs to have it tonight. So here we go into the first quarter, 7-4. And now to start get us going here. Let's give a shout out of our sponsors here in action. Financial, Farmer Savings Bank and Trust, Sioux Valley Bank and Trust, Virginia County Hospitals and Clinics, Villanova Insurance, Dallas, Edwards Plumbing and Heating, and Dollar Fresh Market. Thank you so much for being a sponsor of Vinton-Shellsburg activities and the Lakes College. But we'll flying solo with the girls game. Not sure if I'll be joined by the others, but we shall see. See if he's all around. Should be some good basketball action here tonight on a chilly night, so no better way to warm up than to be here inside the gym. Qualley into Bogus, and we start quarter number 2. Nice cut by Qualley. Bogus, no good by Qualley. Been assisted by Bogus, and he couldn't quite put that home. Like I thought earlier on the Grinnell fast break. Seeley making some nice moves, trying to cut inside, can't do so in between the trees. That's come up with it. Nice job by Seeley.
There's 4 girls there on defense. Just pick it up and throw it.
Try to do something with it. Flipping on the inbounds from Qualley. Addie to Riley. Riley cuts inside. She is denied. Isabel Kanko on the block. That's Kanko's second block of the night. Out of bounds, it'll stay Viket ball. 25 on the shot clock. Vinton-Shellsburg down 7-4. Boggins for 3. Too strong, no good. Rebound by Kanko. Here we go the other way with it. Smith. Pulls up around the arc here. Trying to go over on Flippin. Swings out to Gosling. Picks up a screen, trying to drive baseline, does so, around front and good. That's 7 for Gosling, 9-4, and a blocking foul on the floor as Qualley trying to run with it. And foul charge number 22 in Gosling, that's her second person. That's a big foul, so she's got 7 of the 9 Grinnell points here tonight. 9-4 Tigers, 6:54 to play. First half. Qualley inbounds. Bogus. Riley kicks out. Flippin for 3. No good. Too short. Kick over rebound. Tigers the other way with it. Now Kinkle inside. And she commits the offensive foul. That's actually the second that she's had.
Offensive foul number 10. Isabel Kinkle, her second, team's second.
That is her second, the team's second. She'll have to come out. See if the Vicats can maybe take advantage here now with Kinkle not on the inside. See if Riley can run with it. She picks up a double team inside. And then now, that's a little late on the pass. This will cause a jump ball with possession arrow to go to the Tigers. Riley recognizes the situation. She passes just a pinch earlier. She finds Riley for an easy layup. But so then, so Vicat turnover.
Go in, here we go. Get it moving, get it moving.
It's 8 for them.
Ava, you're inside.
Inside on Gosling.
Timeout.
Jumper, no good. Fish comes up with that one in the air ball. Comes Bogus the other way, looking to go coast to coast. Cuts it off, passes to Fish, now to the corner. Butts. It's off to Crawley, now got his pass to Fish. The team on the shot clock. Goes to Bogus. Riley tries to find a lane to cut in. Can't do so. 8 on the shot clock. Crawley gonna take the three. Good!
Three-pointer and Crawley.
Foul for the Vikings, 7 points, 9-7. See if that can open the lid for the Vikings. Gosling drives, blocked off by Fish. Now Smith trying to use to handle the basketball. That goes out of bounds. Sacks Grinnell turnover tonight. So now 9-7 as Lutz comes out, I believe, in favor of Lily Griffith. Inbounding. They do get it to Griffith. Now to Riley. 2-on-1 if Riley can finish. Bounce pass. Fish. Too strong. No good. Comes up with it. The Tigers. Timeout, Grinnell. And interesting because I thought maybe Taylor Smith might have an opportunity in a fast break. But timeout, Coach Edson. 9-7 your score here. Senior night continues here. And we recognize the Vikings. Actually, memory serves me correctly, yeah, we don't have to recognize any Viking seniors for the boys team tonight, as there are none. So, 9-7. The lead. 5:06 left to play first half. Bounding will be Aiden Gosling. She does so to Smith. Crawley tried to go for that pass this job. Tigers there to make certain she didn't. Zini. Gosling to the inside. And Fish. Tie her up or foul. There's a foul on Grace. Second person. Nice pass. Dana drives in, no good. Did not draw iron. Bounces around. Fippen comes up with it. Contact drawn. Now to Fleming. Now Bogus will back with it. Across the timer. Crawley pulls up. 3.
Three-pointer and Crawley.
It was kind of, I didn't know if that was going to go in or not, but the Vikings have their first lead at 10-9. Dana gets an actually basketball turnover number 8.
Taking it for the Vikings.
Hey, you got to check them.
I'm just a YouTube guy.
Allie Lutz, Allie Fleming, and for the Tigers, number 10, Isabel Kinkle.
That's the first time when they check in with the YouTube guy instead of the Canadian stripes. Oh well. Vicat ball, 10-9, 4:20 to go. Fleming free throw line. Back up, Crawley again from downtown. No good. Rebound, Fleming. Shot, too strong. Pinballs around and out of bounds, and it's still Vicap basketball. 4:08 to play first half. Vicap's by 1. Qualley to do the inbounding duties. Finds Fleming. Back to Qualley. Let's inside Fleming. Outside Fleming. Excuse me. Outside Griffith, and then back to Fleming. No good on a shot. Off of Vicap, out of bounds. It'll be Tiger basketball. 10-9. Goslink. Playing with 2 fouls right now. Season opening. Tries to bounce pass. A jump ball and a turnover. It's a late Tiger turnover tonight. 10-9 Vinton-Shellsburg. 3:45 to go first half. Fleming inbounds. Lutz. Now back to Fleming. Elena. Across the timeline. Looking. Finds Qualley. As I brace to see if the ball would come my way. Qualley tries to hit Fleming on a high passer. Instead throws it over her head. Out of bounds. It's a turnover. Across the timeline is Smith. Qualley swipes that away.
Number 12, Riley Bogus.
Riley Bogus will check in for Eddie Flippin. Now ball trying to shoot for the lead. Smith. Bumped her anyway. Tiger coach on the foul. Driving in. Seeley. Nice job. The ball is up and good by Seeley. She saw the way. Here comes Lutz. Didn't quite have the speed to drive it in. Nice cutoff there by Goslink to keep her from getting the transition hoop. 11-10 Brunel. Inside cutter Qualley. And she's fouled. I believe that'll be on Taylor Smith. So that's number 2 on her.
Foul number 23. Taylor Smith, first, second.
Second personal on her. So 3 Tiger players now with 2 fouls apiece. Kankle, Goslink, and Smith. Qualley's first free throw is good. Addie with 9 of the 11 Vicap points from tied at 11. Macy Andrews in for Smith. Addie with 1 more to try to give the Vicaps the lead. And she fires to off the square. I was about to say too strong. There's 10. It's 12-11. Vicaps back in the lead. Seeley. Deflected by Qualley. Nice job by Seeley to stay with it. Inside Goslink has a lane. Up, no good, but a foul. Leave on Fleming. Her or Lutz. Let's see who they credit that with.
Foul's under 24.
It's on Fleming. That's her third.
Hey, opens up, go be a bucket, okay? We need you to get in there.
So the line again is Goslink. She puts that one to Radley. Tiger 12. Flipping for Fleming. And Dana in for Taylor Smith. That's Grace Fish with 2 fouls right now, too. I think Coach Heisman wanted her to sit. Second free throw's no good. Bogus to rebound. We're tied at 12. 2.5 to play first half. Qualley across the timeline. Now to Bogus. Right into the corner for Addie Qualley inside. Pass is tipped, and that's a Vicap turn. Dana picks up the screen, trying to travel inside. It goes between the trees, and it does go to a Tiger. Actually out of bounds on the throw from LSC. Well, we're even. In terms of turnovers and points, 12 to 12. Each team has 10 turnovers. Fish in for Allie Lutz. Fish will have to. Can't be aggressive. She's at 2 fouls. She'll pick up a third.
Be available.
Bogus almost turns it over. And they double-teamed Bogus. Almost got the turnover there. She's going to need some help there. We're going to send help. Here comes Lily Griffith. She does get to Fippen. It was almost trapped out to Quali. Vicats avoid that situation. 20 seconds on the shot clock to run some half-court offense. Fippen fakes the three. Back up Griffith, free throw line. Pass out Box. Short jump. Too strong. Fish. And she stepped on the baseline when she grabbed the ball. Butts in for Fish. 1:41 to play first half. Tied at 12. Tigers inbound. Dana. Dribbler there. Picks up a double team. Actually now a triple team. And if Vicats come up with the turnover. Quali, 1-on-2. Shot deflected. Other way we go with it. 2-on-1. Tigers can't take advantage. Gosling drives inside. The shot up. Good. Gosling with 9. It's 14-12. Good. Griffith draws the timeline of the pass from Bogus. Back to Bogus now. 1 minute to play. Fippen outside. Bogus. Out to Addie. She throws that one away. To Andrews. Can't hit the transition. Pinballing around. I think they're going to say it out of it. It's going to say for Tigers.
Throw it in this time.
Game clock with 42.5 seconds. Shot clock with 30. Inbounding is Gosling. Does so to Andrews. Back inside Gosling. Oh, makes a nice move. Too strong. No good. Rebound by 10. No good. Rebound. Griffith. She gets the shove. Should be a foul. Whoa. Jump ball. Woods was clearly shoved to the ground, and officials called jump ball. I'm a little stupefied by that one. Up on the board. With Gosling. 16-12 Grinnell. So Bogus gets out to the corner. Addie Fippen. Close by Dana. 6 seconds. Bogus on the inside. And she draws the foul on Isabel Kinker. That's number 3. It's the only positive out of that is now the Kinker foul number 3. Vicats trying to get a shot off in about 2.5 seconds. 2.7 exact. Fish in for Griffith. Out to Bogus. The jumper. No good. That's Bogus at a point yet. She has a good half. Now 16 for Shellsburg 12. I saw a little more action out here. Exactly sure what was that with that one. Alright. We're going to go to half and come back in about 5 minutes to talk styles and everything else. Quick break here. Back in about 5 minutes to go.
All of the Parks and Rec basketball participants
Come back in about 5 minutes. Actually, before I do that, we're going to the Voyagers.
And we would like to welcome our Vinton-Shellsburg Voyager dance team. The team is performing a new pond routine called Step It Up, choreographed by Captain Audrey Chapman and Kylie Wright. Parks and Recreation Department Youth Basketball.
Start of the second half here. Taking a look at the halftime stats on the YouTube channel here. And actually, something I just need to make note of.
There's 3 teams.
Gosling leading the Tigers with 12. Addie Qualley for the Vikings with 10. And after that, just kind of scattering the points. Grace Fish bucket. Trying to see if he can get any of his other girls involved in the offense here to see if he can get him to do some scoring. All right, Bias on the inbound. Stripped away, nice job there by Varsity. Actually, now she does get stripped away. Comes her big away. Oh, no good, a little strong on that one. The offense rebound on the big back. Aiden Gosling now has 14. 18-12 Grinnell lead. Qualley to Griffith.
Keep working, keep
Thomas.
working, keep working.
Now to Qualley in the corner. All three of it was partially blocked.
Grab it, Taylor, grab it, Taylor.
That does go to Timmy Smith. Leave that pass, intended for another Tiger out of bounds. Back to Vikings. 18-12 again in the score here.
Head up, go.
It's been a bit of a struggle on both sides
All
here.
back.
Grinnell
Hey,
was
go.
late and almost had a chance to pick that one off there. And Vikings have been a little bit lazy with their passes there. The Tigers have been good about going for a lot of those balls and trying to pick them off. Griffith hands off to Qualley. Blocking foul going to come. I believe it would let's see. That is indeed. It's only her first personal foul. First team foul either side of the half. So down to Griffith, now to Box. Riley doesn't have a point yet. Let's see if that can change. I thought there was a travel. They called a foul. Called a foul on LSC.
She didn't touch her.
First personal, second team foul. There's been some interesting calls inside the Griffith. She tried it and she gets blocked by Gosling. There have been a couple of interesting calls here. They've gone the opposite way of what I thought each time. One against the Vikings, one against Grinnell. The jump ball will stay in bounds for the Tigers.
It's the Vikings, Alan Lutz, and Elena Fleming.
Griffith and Bogus. CD 10 bound. Minnesota, Dana backs out. Jumping three. Way too strong, no good. And an offensive rebound there is about Cankle. She'll go the line for two. She's fouled by Addie Qualley. That's Addie's second person. First town foul either side. Time out for Charles Vinton-Shellsburg. 6.5 to play, third quarter. Now by 6 at 18-12. Let's give a shout out to the YouTube sponsors here, including Stony Ridge Financial, Farmers Savings Bank and Trust, Vert Design, Kirkwood Community College, Virginia Gay Hospitals and Clinics, Whoever's Insurance, McDowell's, Edwards Plumbing and Heating, Hy-Vee Dollar Fresh Market. There should be a few others here. I'm not sure if the programs are off with everything here, but that's okay. So thank you to all those YouTube sponsors and along with that, sponsoring Vinton-Shellsburg activities. So Martin out here on talk about some other events going on this week here at the school. So to the line for two, there's Isabel Kankle. She's a little too strong in that first.
Check in with my coach, Riley Vargas.
Vargas and Lily Griffith back in to relieve Eddie Qualley and Grace Fish. Originally tonight, there was supposed to have been a girls wrestling meet up over Mount Vernon. Too strong in the second free throw. Flipping the rebound. Addie's not at a point yet tonight either. Vikings can beat Vargas and Flippin on the scoreboard. Both have had those struggles. Vargas gets that one. Backs out. Griffith, free throw line. Too strong. No good. Can't go the rebound. Fast break opportunity. Here goes Gosling. She's the player. Good. And she does. 16 for Gosling. 20-12. Off that Viking leads. Vargas to Fleming. To the corner now for Ellie Lutz. Back out to Elena.
They work it! They work it!
Fippen thought she might pull the trigger there. The scoop, no good. Lutz. She's safe.
Ready for
She
it, Bell!
does. Nope, never mind. She doesn't. It's a turnover. Here we go the other way. Gosling. Easy work. We're now with a 10-point lead at 22-12. And 18 of those 22 coming from Gosling. Fleming to Lutz.
Slide. Good.
Out to
Good,
Fippen.
Taylor, straight out.
Trying to drive the base.
Double dribble. Hey.
Double dribble.
Gotta pick up your pace. Go.
Actually,
Back to the Vikings. Number 11.
turnover to Vikings. It's number 15. Yeah, originally, see, there was supposed to have been a girls' wrestling meet tonight in Mount Vernon. That was
Side
canceled.
go. You need it. Hey, go get it.
Either it's a boys' meet tonight or a girls' night. Check out some other ones later. Ball staying. Well, turnover, that'll be out of bounds. It'll be Viking basketball off the Tecker turnover. Griffith to Vargas. Across the timeline. Riley to Addie. To Lily. Inside Vargas. Too strong. Action off the side of the backboard. Griffith ends off. In the corner, Vargas drives baseline. She runs into the trees. Allie Lutz. Good. After the offensive board.
Allie Lutz.
Allie on the scoreboard. 22-14. See if this can get the Vikings going here. They're down 8 and struggling to find offense. Dana to Gosling. Griffith picks up a strong string to Jacob. Very good. Grace Fish got collided with.
Check in with the Vikings. Number 23, Addie Pippen.
She got knocked to the floor hard, so she'll be subbed out for Addie Fippen. Hands off to Crawley, now to Vargas. Back to Crawley, now Fippen. To Crawley at the key for 3. Too strong, no good. Around Kinkle on a foul of Vikings.
Number 32, Lily Griffith.
Number 33, first personal. The 17th round of Vikings for that. Kinkle in the corner, Kinkle. Vargas gets it off, and she is fouled by Seeley.
Foul number 5. Her second,
Second personal. 13th foul in the corner for the Tigers. Griffith. Drives in. Not quite. Kinkle comes up with it. Hands off to Seeley. Now a nice pass to Gosling. Nice footwork there by her. And she puts it off to score it in. Gosling 20-24 to 14. Grinnell. Vargas.
Keep working. Good drill, Taylor.
This Grinnell team is aggressive. Griffith out. Vinton for three, too strong. No good. That's a jump up. Let's see if the Vikings on that one.
Second for the Vikings, first one for the Lions. For the Tigers, 42 basic injuries.
Looks like Allen Lutz. Fleming back in. Calling to Lutz. Out to Fleming. To the corner for Crawley. Now to Fleming. To Vinton. Vikings down 10. Maddie directing traffic here. To Lutz. Now to Fleming. Out to Lutz. Lutz. Drives inside himself. Kicks out. Vinton for three. No good.
Get back. Get back.
Gosling comes up with it. She might be able to take it coast to coast as she does. Passes to Dana, but I think Gosling. Yep, and she got fouled on the floor before the bounce.
24, Elena Fleming.
That is Elena Fleming's fourth personal.
Back to the Vikings, number 12, Heather Weiss.
Vitus comes in for Elena Fleming. Oh, they leave her all alone. That's going to be Vitus' foul there.
Foul number 12, Heather Weiss.
His first personal. Two-point number 4 in the Vikings for the corner. CD. Into 42 for 3. She makes it all. That's AC Andrews. 27-14. Grinnell with a 13-point lead. Vinton to Lutz. Back out. Vinton for three. No good. Rebound. Jump ball again. Kinkle rips that ball away from Billy Griffith. Jump ball.
Man pressure. Man pressure. Open Ella.
Vikings trying to do some pressure there. Almost got a turnover. Kinkle. Nice job. Hands off. Gosling. They're good to foul.
Foul number 3, Addie Qualley. First third, number 5. Shooting for the Tigers, number 22.
Gosling with 20. Goes to points number 21 and 22. 212 to.
Hey, tell me what's your number there?
Oh, 23.
Sini and Smith back in to relieve Kinkle and Elisini. Flipping out. Looks like Grace Fish back in. Gosling with 1 more. Got that one. She's got 21. 28-14. They have the Vikings going up. Griffith got 10 one. It's off to Qualley. Addie drives inside, makes a nice move, and she's blocked. And the Tigers the other way. Gosling, more nice footwork. She's fouled on move by Fish.
Foul number 5, Allie Lutz. Her first.
It's on Allie Lutz first.
Shooting
Personal
for
there.
the Tigers, number 22. Passing.
First free throw is no good by Gosling.
Come on now, D.
28-14.
Back here.
Got the second. 22 for her. 29-14 Grinnell lead. Qualley bias.
Switch it. Yeah.
Back out to Qualley. Inside Fish. Has the advantage. She gets fouled by Aiden Gosling. That's what they've been looking for a while.
Foul number 22.
It's
Eight
only the
passes,
third
third.
personal. So Fish to the line for 2. Like it out.
Qualley for the Vikings, 11, Grace Fish. Second by
Check
number
in for
Vikings, number 23.
Griffith.
Addie.
Cats only have 2 points in the quarter right now. Just looking for something. Grace got the second. penetration action. He's off a Viket, gets it to 42. Brings it in, five for Ray, 3-1-15. To Bias, now to Flippin. Flippin out to Lutz. Lutz looking for a screen. That ball was pooped away by Taylor Smith and still out of bounds with Vinton-Shellsburg. It's been a tough night. Let's see if the Vikings can make a run here. Crawley looking for someone who does find Bias. Riley out to Addie Flippin. Addie. Now Addie Crawley inside. Lutz trying to make a move. Kicks out Crawley. 7 on the shot clock. Backs up. Bias. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Throws up a prayer. No good. But Gray's the rebound. No good. Slick. Comes up with that one. The Tigers the other way. Andrews airballs that one. And Flippin comes up with that one. Vikings the other way, looking for a bucket. Something they haven't had in quite some time.
Stay down.
Final shot here.
Let's go.
Calling out Flippin. Now to Addie. Addie looking for someone. 4 seconds. And Vikings turn it over.
What are you doing? Let's go. What are you doing?
Hang on.
15. Very strong quarter. Outside of the Vikings. 15-3. Got a bit here. Still the sponsors here another time, so huge thank you to Stony Arch Financial. Farmers Savings Bank and Trust, Zero Bank and Trust, Virginia Hospitals and Clinics, Parents Insurance, McDowell's, Everyone's Plumbing and Heating, Brick Design, Dolphish Market, Community College.
Can we get a horn, please? Can we get a horn, please?
Also, forgot to advertise the Viking edition. It's a new student enterprise here. Mr. Cody Robinson. It is a business class. He does some great work. So Vinton-Shellsburg Apparels. Look him up. The Viking edition. Quarter number 4. About 2 commits. Vikings with a hill to climb. Down 31-15. Crawley into Bias. Out to Eddie Flippin, now to Eddie Crawley.
Stay low.
Lutz.
Stay down, Macy. Stay back, Macy. Out.
Out Fish. Key, 17 seconds. Hands off Eddie Crawley. He's looking to penetrate inside, cut off there. Flippin, deep 3. Gonna throw him something. That's an air ball. Out of bounds to Brunel. It has been that kind of a night for Vinton-Shellsburg, where just nothing has gone right. Inbound Smith. Here goes Russell the other way. Can't quite get that one home. Nice rebound by Kinkle. Keep the possession alive for Tigers down to Anders inside. And a loose ball. Who comes up with that one? The Titans do. That's knocks it loose again. Inside, Kinkle fouled by Fish. This goes to third. It's team foul a quarter.
Fouls on the number is Fish. Third, team foul number 1.
To line for 2. This Bill Kinkle has got a free throw so far. It's all to her credit. Don't even think they have her entered in the lineup right now. No, they don't. Not the one at least. She makes that first free throw off the score. Griffith will check in for Mary's Fish. Second one, no good, too strong. Fippen gets the rebound on the tip. 32-15, Vicats looking here. They need to make a run if they're going to get back into this one. Against Client, 17. Fippen the lights. Now to Addie Qualley. Addie for three.
Good, Addie Qualley.
Couldn't tell you other than DeVries' free throw. Back in the third quarter. Couldn't even tell her when that first bucket was. Might have been by Addie Qualley. She's gone for 13 of Vicat 18. That's not that point. Had the bucket in the quarter. No good on the three attack. There goes Addie Qualley the other way. Gets to Lutz. No good. Short. Foul.
Addie Qualley, that's her fourth.
Fouls at Addie Qualley. It's number
She
4.
fouled for two.
So she can't
Get it! Clear out! Clear out! Clear out! Bell! Clear out! Go!
Gosling costs
Or
the
ice
timeline.
him! Ice him! Ice him!
Back to Gosling working right side. Nice spin move. Kicks to the corner.
Double dribble.
Andrews. Gosling inside. Blocked. He comes up with it. Let's go. Now to Fippen. See if they can get a transition. She is fouled. That's number 5 on the city. It's her third person. First team foul to take us through the quarter.
That one for the Vicats, Addie Pippen.
To the line for 2 is Addie Fippen. Addie, first free throw. Good. That is Addie's first point of the night. 32 to 19. A little time here. Let's see if we can cut it a little closer. If the Vicats can hit a couple threes here, who knows? Second free throw. Good. Addie with her first two. Let's see if the Vicats can get her beat it up. That's the timeline. Seeding actually is back to Jacob. To Seeding. Now to Goslink. Guarded by Bogus. Out of the corner. Dana. He's picked up a pivot for I think. Smith. Fippen. Kicks back out. 23 inside. Lily Griffith ties her up. Nice job by Griffith to tie up Kinkle on that one. 6 seconds left on the shot clock.
Back to the Vicats.
Positive play by
Number
Griffith
11,
there.
Grace Fish.
Sarah Kinkle about threw her shoulder out. She's a big girl. Of course, she on the jump ball earlier just threw Lily Griffith to the ground. Out to Gosling to go. Can she get a shot off in time? She cannot. Off the top. That's a foul.
Fouls on number 12, Riley Bogus. For the second.
Call on Riley Bogus, not exactly sure on that one. Credit the basket by Isabel Kinkle. She's got 4. Looking for 5. No good. Of course, the rebound comes to the Titans. That's been a bugaboo for the Vicats as a defensive rebounding. Dana, nice cut move. Up. 36-20. Lutz to Qualley. Timeout, Coach Eisner. Maybe when the Vicats are going to make a run, now close out the shot clock. And nice job by Kinkle on the inside to get the bucket. And the foul on top of it. Kind of add insult to injury. But for the Vicats, it's just been that kind of a night. Had a tough fought loss last night in Denver. Now tonight, everything has just been flat. some other things Thursday night. Looks like a head-to-head duel. Since it's here at 6 o'clock for boys wrestling. Varsity against Vinton-Shellsburg Thursday night. Girls Conference is at Girls Conference Wrestling League. The Longland Conference meet is at Mount Vernon on Friday. And Friday night, Vinton-Shellsburg and Benton Community will take on the boys and girls side. Saturday there will be taking place at Independence, and I can also tell you just a speech will happen at Monticello. Vargas on the inbound, looking for someone to cut. Now finds Fish at the free throw line. Hands off from Crawley. Kicks out. Lutz. Logan, too strong. Nice rebound, but a block by the Tigers there. Nice attempt. Right there goes Fish. So we'll go up. Traveling violation on Taylor Smith. To be quite honest with you, I'm not even sure I'm correct on my turnover count anymore. 36-20. Go down. Vargas. To Lutz. Finds a cutting Crawley. One collision. Nice job by Fish. Gets the Grace. 5 for Fish. 36-22. Ticats need some stops. Number 4 to play. Nice cut by Gosling. The pivot. The kick out. Smith. Pull-up jumper. Nice mid-range jumper by Taylor Smith. 38-22. Vargas.
Taylor, come on!
Crawley. Eddie. Finds Lutz at the key to the corner. Eddie Fippen for 3. Good. Eddie Fippen with 5. 25 in the transition. Timeout now, 40-25.
30-second timeout, play.
30-second timeout.
Vikings finally finding some offense, but unfortunately, it's about even up for the quarter. As Vikings running out scored, but now about 10-9. Grinnell still with a big lead, 40-25. And a huge advantage on the clock then, too. Probably about 3.5 to play, maybe 3 minutes instead. Timeout clock is on display currently.
Not face. Just hey.
16 exactly to play. Gets down by 15. 40-25.
Just close. No help.
Over the Vargas across the timeline to Fleming. Trying to go inside. Finds Fippen. Back out. Fish. Thought about it. Fleming. It's not Fish's shot. Fleming driving baseline. Blocked by Cankle. Nice aggressiveness by Fleming there. Still Vicar basketball. Down 15. Point. 2:55. Crawley to Vargas. Fippen for 3. In and out. Transition for O'Brien. She's got 7, 42-25.
Find her home. There you go. Good. Stay there. Straight up.
Inside.
Gotta move.
Hooks.
Closer. Good.
Throw it up. Riley puts it in.
Riley Vargas.
On the hook. It's Riley. She's back over now. 2:27. That's the timeline. That's at the screen. That's a moving screen. That's a moving screen. That's about Cankle. It's number 4 on Cankle. Vikings need points, down 15. Maybe too little, too late. looking for someone. Riley.
Stay there, Hope. Stay there.
Here's
Stay
that
there.
free throw. Finch. He'll take the deep jumper. No good. Riley with a rebound. Short. Actually, not too strong. Fleming ties it up. Possession now keeps it with the Vikings. So we're now 1:53 to play. So Fleming on the inbounds. Bogus.
Go, Hope.
Sees a lane to
Good.
cut. Gets some strips.
Hope. Go,
Kicks out.
Weaver.
Flipping for three. Fouled on the play. No good. She's fouled by Hope Dana.
Hey, get the best play.
Dana shooting three for the Vikings. As a
Flipping the
triple.
line for three.
Good job. Good job.
We've got 42 left to play. He's adding the line. Lutz will check in for someone here in a moment. Too strong in that first one. And he has 5. Let's see if she can get points number 6 or 7 here. She can't. In and out an hour. That's where Addie and Swiss. Denver Knight from the line. One more. It's that one. That's not typical for her. But since Swiss made that kind of Kinkle. Cutting Hope Dana. Short on that one. Rebound goes Fish. Minute and a half. Bobbins, now Fleming.
Stay with her. Stay with
To
her.
Bobbins. Bobbins for three. Great support.
Great pointer, Riley Vargas.
Riley with 5. Vikings down 12. 42-20. Hope Dana to the corner. For number 5. LSU drives and she's out.
Foul number 12, Riley Vargas for third.
Riley Bogus, that's her third.
Shooting the Tigers of LSU.
How about seating the line? That first one is cleared by Ella. One's in for Fippen. And poor Eddie got a little bit bad for her. She's normally pretty good from the line. Again, just frustrating night. Missed all 3 and seeing the second one. Good. She almost looks like she throws it up there, but hey, her technique. Got them both. 44-30.
Whoa.
Fleming tries to find a cut and ball. It's a turnover. Flip it out for Lutz. 5 seconds left to play. I wonder if Coach Eisner will just say, yeah, well, that's enough. We're down 14, 45 to play. Can't do much better now. Cross time on Tim Smith. Hands off Gosling. Gosling works around a screen to the corner for Hope Dana. Dana the floater off the glass, no good. Around there, kick it right ball. Fish rebound to Qualley. 23 seconds left to play. Qualley for 3. Pull up, no good. Rebound, kick it. Now Smith. That ball deflects on the inside of Gosling. A foul being called.
Foul number 12. Riley Vargas for fourth.
Riley Bobbins for 4th. So we'll have these 2 shots and probably be a ball game here. Let's see if the Vikings take another shot here. Vikings can go down to loss again here tonight. First 2,000. The Mount Titans will pick up win number 4 in their season. Improved to 4-9. That's good. That's her 23rd. Been a good night for her. Last ticks, ticking off the clock. Turnover and Bobbins. The final score, now 45. Dana with
45 minutes remaining for the FFA Spaghetti Supper. Stop on out to the comments. Free will donation.
Former Vikings get out corner with 13. Nice finish right down his head. 5. And there's the two. All right. We'll come back. 5 minutes to go. 10-minute break. Tom Stats and Solon. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here with about 2 minutes left to play. 2 minutes in the drill here.
And my partner for the guys named Jimmy Kelly, a.k.a. Buffalo Bill. He's with us tonight. Jimmy is the Vikings come in at 7-6. Tough loss last night on the road at Denver. Grinnell comes in and nice action at 6-6. And both these teams very evenly matched coming into the night's game.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Good
There
call.
we
Yep.
go. How's my audio?
Yeah, much
Can
better.
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud
Okay,
and
let me
clear.
put it a little bit higher so I can hear myself. Yeah, the game last night against Denver, that was a hard-fought battle. You know, game of basketball a lot of times defined by runs. Denver just had a few more. They had some guys that could hit from three-point, and you like to see some things that you can build off in that. Had some good defensive effort from some of our players, and, just got to maintain and sustain some of those runs ourselves.
Yep. And we'll see here what happens tonight. Again, looking at some of the results here. Grinnell's wins come against Washington, Iowa, Solon. Where else? Creston, Independence. They defeated CPU. South Tama, or actually the Vikings lost to CPU. But the Viking wins have come against, and here I lost my place. Don Bosco was the first win of the season. There we go. Don Bosco, Marion, Iowa Valley, Independence, Oline, South Tama, and West Delaware. So, like I said, 2 evenly matched teams here, though. So we'll just have to see what happens tonight here. Starting lineups, we're going to get those right now. So for the Tigers, they're going to start number 10, Jack Hoops. A senior, number 11, also a senior, Ryan McElrath. Who was that number there?
15.
So he's a junior, number 15, Jake Van Kempernol. Number 30, a senior, Brady Kaufman. And I didn't catch who the other number was.
Number 22, Derek Doty.
So Derek Doty also starting. Okay, so those are the starters for the Tigers. And our board doesn't have any of that information yet. I'm waiting for the lights to go off here. Here we go.
And now the starting lineup for your very own Vinton-Shellsburg Vikings.
Some new audio here tonight.
On guard, number 0,
There we go. I was going to say the classic. I was waiting for the classic. There it is. Jacoby Johnson.
Sophomore, number 1.
Junior.
Cade Sutton.
Sophomore number 1. Or excuse me, number 1, Cade Sutton.
Sophomore, number 3.
Sophomore number 3, Colt Kappen. Start for the Vikes.
Junior guard, number 4.
Junior number 4, Jack Blades.
In the middle, junior number 15.
Junior number 15, Caden Fisher. Head coach of the Vikings is A.J. Weigel. He's assisted by Kevin Patterson and Joe Johnson. Head coach of the Tigers is Brandon Sharp. He's assisted by Scott Sharp, Michael Baker, and Jaron, I'll say Keister, but I'm not 100% certain on the pronunciation of that one.
Yeah.
So I'll set this in the middle between both of us so we can work on keeping track of points or anything along with that here, and fouls along with that. Heck, since you're on my side, if you want to keep track of Grinnell,
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll keep track of our side here. That way we both got a handle on it here.
You know, eye test height-wise, both teams seem pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
But we know a lot of that height, it kind of depends on the defensive intensity.
Yep.
What is Grinnell's strategy going to be going into this game? Are they going to try to shoot from outside or go inside?
And it's going to go right away to the Tigers. Doty. Now out. Hoops. 2-11 there to McElrath. Now back out to Kaufman. Inside they work. Pass attempted, but deflected by Caden Fisher. It'll stay Tiger basketball.
Great hands on that. Caden Fisher really stepped up last night, playing strong, aggressive defense in Denver.
McElrath inbounds to Hoops. What a last name. I love it.
He was born to be a ball player.
Hoop there by Brady Kaufman. So 2-0 Grinnell.
Grinnell patient in their offensive first possession.
Keppen to Blaze, right wing, inside Fisher. K-Fish out, Colt Keppen makes a couple of nice dribble moves, and he's blocked. Nice job on the defense there.
Good job hustling after it. Looks like it'll be Vikings ball.
Yep, and it is. Nice job by Keppen on the hustle play to poke that off of a Tiger body.
Good to see Colt having that aggressiveness, getting the ball down low on the first possession, and taking one up.
Sutton to Johnson. Blaze for three. Short, no good. Rebound by Kaufman. Here go the Tigers the other way. Across the timeline, Hoops to Doty. Doty pulls up for three. Good. 5-0 Grinnell. Johnson across half court. Vikings down a quick 5-0 hole. Blaze to Fisher. Caden in the corner. Johnson, corner three.
Little long.
Too strong. No good. Rebound Tigers. Vikings a little cold to start the night. Grinnell looking fresh. Inside, drives no good.
Good hands-up defense. Hey, good job to hustle by Cole Keppen to get that ball on our side.
Goes off McElrath out of bounds, so Colt gets the possession back for the Vikings. Down 5-0, looking for their first hoop. Fisher to Johnson.
You want to see him be patient here still. You know, some teams might press already being down 5-0, but let's get a good bucket even if it's a 2.
Johnson now to Keppen to Blaze. Free throw line. Johnson for three.
Ooh.
Too strong, no good. Tipped by the Tigers. Coming up with it is Doty. Here we go the other way. Vikings a little cold, not making a shot yet. That'll come. Doty controls things, kicks out. McElrath. McElrath looking on the inside. Dribbles in, kicks back out, finds an open 10. Ooh, it looked like
good help
with
defense.
Basketball. And there he did.
Yes, he did.
He's waiting on that. I'm like, okay, how long are they going to wait to call that?
Jack Blaze flying around the court as he normally does, providing good help defense. Put the pressure on them to create that turnover. Won't go down as a steal, but he really created that.
Yep. 5-0 Vikings. Nice move by Johnson across the timeline. Working against aggressive Hoops. Fisher back out to Johnson. Right corner for Jack. Dribbles more towards the key.
Good screen.
Pivots. Finds Keppen at the key. Now to Fisher. 10 on the shot clock. Inside.
Good cut. Oh.
And Keppen accidentally, as he tried to go for the ball, hooked McElrath. He'll pick up his first foul. That's Colt's first team foul either side. 5-0 Tigers.
Good pick and roll attempt there by Cole Keppen. Just couldn't get his hands on the ball, created the foul.
Moving on the inside, Kaufman. Corner three by 15, good. And Campanile nails the tray, I believe. I think they got it on.
He said 5, but we don't have a number 5 in.
Okay, I thought he got
Yep,
it on
0.
Jacoby
Okay.
Johnson.
Yeah.
So the Tigers with an extra possession off the foul on the inside. No good on the block. And nice job by the Vikings to come up with that one. Becker actually new into the ballgame. Johnson, wow.
Good
Contact
defense
there.
by
Fisher
Colson
for three.
Qualley.
Good.
Great, got it.
The lid comes off the hoop. K-Fish for three. 8-3 Grinnell.
4 of our first 5 attempts have been 3-pointers, but good to see us hit one. Checking with her.
In deeper, the Tigers. 3 on the way as they kick it out. Also good again. They've not missed a 3 yet, I don't believe. That 3 by Derek Doty.
Not the easiest looks they've got either, so you wonder how long that'll keep up, but they've got the lead right now. Credit to them.
Last night, Denver went to 11 for 16. Are the Vikings in for that kind of a night again? 11-3. Fisher to Johnson to Qualley. Qualley thought about it. Instead to Johnson. Free throw line. The jumper. Ooh. Thought Jacoby drew some contact there. So did Jacoby. Nice job there by Campanile to come down with the rebound.
Becker and Fisher down low on the offensive rebound attempt. Just couldn't come up with it.
Now driving deep is McElrath. He's blocked, I think, by either Johnson or Fisher. But they do call the foul. They got it on Jacoby. And that's the second on him. That's a quick 2 on Jacoby.
McElrath with a good drive to the hoop there. You saw him kind of put his head down and charge. Just drew the foul as a result of it.
No good on the free throw. There's the horn for some substitutions. We have Keegan Hobbs and Jack Gallagher for the Tigers. For the Vikings, let's see. I believe Cade Sutton came in for Johnson. It's down 11-3. Second free throw. No good. Quality the rebound. To Sutton. Vikes down 8. Been tough going early on here. 3.5 to play first quarter. Quali to Fisher. That's deflected off a Tiger and out of bounds. That's McElrath trying to play the
game. Hey, not off me. Tigers doing a good job in the early going of not really letting the Vikings get too much control of the ball down low. Can't get to the bucket. Most of their chances have been from outside the three-point line.
Oh, Kepin, he got hooked and fouled. No call. Here we go the other way with it. Doty up and good. Timeout, Coach Weigel. He's seen enough. 13-3 Grinnell. Timeout, Coach Weigel.
You want to take a timeout like this, get recentered. Basketball, really a game of runs, and if they can prevent the run right now, get a couple points on our end, we can cut that deficit.
And so far, Grinnell, I guess, in terms of everything going on here, they've started the game on a 13-3 run, fueled by their defense so far. And these officials have let them play. Maybe a little too much, but anywho.
9 of those points coming from the three-point line on 3 three-point attempts. So that's pretty high efficiency. We'll hope that perimeter defense of the Vikings can stay strong and prevent some of those shots from going in.
Kepin to Sutton, across the time on his Cade. Pass to Quali, working right wing. Driving in. Got a lot of body there. Oh, Colson. Deep pass to Sutton. Nice job by Cade to corral that. Back to Colt. Colt going to drive in. Looking, trying to look. Gets denied on the inside. Back out to Cade. 10 on the shot clock. Step back 3. Good!
Great move by Cade Sutton there. Creating space, going to his left, taking a shot he's comfortable hitting.
13-6.
Vikings transition to the press.
Nice pass in the inside, but the Viking defense blocked it. Oh, I thought Colson got ball there, but they are going to whistle him for a foul on the Hobbs shot attempt. Colson's first. I believe that's the 4th team foul on the Vikings. Grinnell with none so far. Cough, cough, shocker. In and out, no good.
Interestingly, Grinnell is pulling all of their players back, not even going for the offensive rebound off the foul shot.
Good on that second free throw by Hobbs. Don't call him Calvin, and it's 14-6. Check in there, please, not here. There's the next time I've gotten that everyone thinks I'm the check-in spot.
Well, you just must look official.
I do. Must be the gray hair. Kepin working left wing, looking to pick up a screen.
Okay.
I believe he's going to pick up a block.
Yeah, that's going to be on
Becker.
Hoops. They got tangled up a little bit, Becker and Hoops, playing aggressively down there. Could have gone either way, but, maybe one to balance out the foul disparity so far for the Tigers.
So Hoops gets that call there as McElrath comes out. Didn't see who checked in.
Kaufman checking in from McElrath.
Okay. Sutton at the key in the pass. Looking to find a cutter. Back out to Quali. Colson. Kepin into traffic. Loses the handle. That's a turnover. Here we go the other way. Hoops with it. Trying to work around. Nice job by Becker to deny the inside pass, to deny the pass across the lane.
Right place, just couldn't get a handle of it. Possession stays with the Tigers.
Kepin comes out. Caden Fisher in for him. Vikes down 14-6. Trying to play some defense here. Inside, they go to the big guy. Nice job on the cutter by Hobbs there. Back out to Kaufman. Now working in. Doty. He's in towards the lane. Finds an open Hobbs. And, yeah, there's contact in the inside. Indeed, a Viking foul. Indeed, indeed.
Quali left his feet. Got on his back a little bit. You'd like to see him close out when they get the ball down low. Vikings have really done a good job of that. Just got to keep it under control a little bit more.
That's Colson's second. Going to the line for 2 is Keegan Hobbs. Keegan got the first one. That's his second point.
McElrath in for hoops, and Van Compamel in for Kaufman. Gallagher.
Jack Blaze in for Colson Qualley. Second free throw is good by Hobbs. 16-6. Grinnell with a 10-point lead. 1:23 to go first quarter. Sutton to Fisher. Keppen trying to work inside. Pass over the other side for Cade. The short jumper. In and out. I like the shot by Cade. Nice. Becker, the rebound. Keppen.
Great find. Jacob Becker playing unselfish. Getting a nice ball. Really set up that hoop for Keppen.
16-8. I had a dyslexic moment there. Nice passing by Grinnell. They've got some offense to run here as the Vikings trying to turn up the pressure a little bit. Doty trying to work some high-low action as their coach barks out that call. Now to Hobbs. Inside for 11, and he gets fouled by Fisher. So McElrath will go to the line as Caden Fisher, I believe, whistled for his first. So the line for 2 is McElrath. No points yet to his credit tonight. Vikings will get the ball here to end the quarter.
You want to see the Vikings stay disciplined on that. Hands up, don't leave your feet. Tigers have drawn us on a couple fouls on the pump fake. We get going, then they go into us.
Hoops in for Keegan Hobbs. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. For McElrath, it's his first point. 17-8, it's a 9-point Tiger lead. 30 seconds left to play. Basically, shot clock and game clock are pretty much the same, so Vikings could hold out. Fisher, the jump stop, and he's deflected. Nice job on the defense. And who comes up with that?
Keppen.
No good.
Yep.
Oh, man. Here's another scramble for the ball. That's off a Tiger and out of bounds.
You had some arms flying, some bodies falling, no call. Contact both ways,
That one, my goodness. The bodies were flying on that one. Johnson in for Fisher. 15.5 seconds left for the Vikings. Shot clock off. Into Becker. Handoff Keppen. Colt's been quiet so far. A lot of physical contact on Colt.
Yep.
And you bet Colt finally drew that foul. Man, there was a lot of...
Far side official got it on McElrath. He was in his body, using his hands.
In his body would be an understatement.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Checking in is 24, Kane Pavey. Not sure who he came in for, Jimmy. But
it looked like McElrath.
Johnson to inbound, 9 seconds. Becker,
good feed, great.
Yes.
Good. That's where you want to find Becker. Very effective at converting that shot.
No good. No way.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Wow, the Vikings dodged a bullet as they left an open 3 in the man who had the offensive rebound, Pavey, had a chance to put it back before the horn, couldn't convert. 17-10 Grinnell at the end of the first.
First missed three-pointer for the Tigers there.
Yeah.
And I think he saw the clock ticking down, so he felt like he had to get it up, just not quite far enough into the backboard to convert.
Had he found Pavey earlier, he probably could have had himself an easier bucket on the inside. But so credit Grinnell, they ran off. Let's see. They started off on a 13-10 run, or 13-3 run to start the quarter, and since then the Vikings have closed it out where they picked it up from there. Let's see. So
7-4.
So at least the Vikings have started to kind of pick up the pace, but right now they're just going to need to chip away.
You want to see him find a little bit more traction offensively. Grinnell some physical players playing physically. Vikings haven't been able to get down low, but when they have, and they've gotten shots, they've been able to convert them. You want to try to continue that. Maybe a little off-ball action, set more screens, get the guys who feel comfortable down low, Jacob, Becker, Cole Keppen, those chances. To also, when you get those chances, it opens it up for guys who like to, hang out more by the three-point line and get some more open looks.
Absolutely. So we'll find out what happens here in quarter number 2 as the time at the intermission is
Leif Allen, Cade Sutton, Cole Keppen, Jacoby Johnson, and Caden Fisher starting out the second quarter for the Vikings.
Johnson on a screen from Allen to Fisher at the key. He's going to take the open three. Good!
He's got the confidence. Hand in his face. McElrath was draped over him, but he had that lefty shot, goes down.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. He's got 6. 13-7. Vikings within 4. So that's 15. That's Van Campanile. Or Van Campanile. I'm sorry. 3 on the way. Wow, good by number 22, Derek Doty.
Doty, that's his spot. He's taking a couple shots from just off the three-point line in that area. Converted them both.
Johnson for 3. Too strong.
Hey,
no
great
good.
pass. Great pass from Caden Fisher.
That's a block,
Yep.
you bet. No, he whistled a block.
Called him a charge. You know what happened? Colt put his arm up a little bit. The contact, not going to say flopped, but was egregious with the contact, fell over.
What's interesting is the guy closest to the action called a block.
Oh,
the
yeah.
guy further away calls charge. So I guess is what it is. Moving on. So that's a foul on Colt.
Shooting 2. Looks like he's going to get Colt on the foul. That'll be his 3rd.
Colt's going to have to sit the rest of the half. That's 2 quick ones on him. Becker to check in. Vikings down 7. And to the line is Ryan McElrath. He misses that first free throw.
McElrath can tell he's frustrated with himself. He hasn't been able to convert many of those free throws this game so far.
Well, that may, who knows, maybe that'll come down to that later. 20-13. He's got one more. He gets that one. That's only his 2nd point on the night. 21-13 Grinnell. Johnson, he has 2 fouls. Fisher, he gets stripped and gets fouled. No call, in with it. Misses the dunk.
Goes up for
11,
it, but
he looks like he's
McElrath came down pretty hard on that.
There's a block called.
Okay,
hey,
good.
men.
See if he'll give him 2 or if it's on the floor.
That's on number 10, Jack Hoots. That's his 2nd.
It's going to be on the floor. McElrath fell pretty hard on his left side. Couldn't convert the dunk. Looks like he's hanging with his arm. They're going to call it an injury timeout.
Well,
Get him out of the game.
That's what happens when you showboat. That's exactly what he was trying to do on that play. He thought he had himself a monster dunk. He misses, comes down limping. Go for the easy, put it off
Just
glass.
put it up with your right hand, yeah.
He's got to come out.
Injury timeout. He's got to come out. Well, I guess they're playing by their own rules tonight. Inbound to Becker. Kicks out. Fisher. Open 3. No good. Rebound. Goes to the Tigers. And it goes off 22, and that's out of bounds to the Vikings. Well, let's see if we get an injury timeout this time.
Didn't see quite what happened, but Doty reaching for his right eye. Might have got poked.
Hey, there we got a sub. So subbing in for him is going to be Keegan Hobbs. Keegan Hobbs.
McElrath still nursing that left arm. Doesn't look like he has too much movement below his elbow.
Yeah, boy, he does not look good there. Let's see if the Vikings can take advantage. Inside.
Great position
Becker.
from Jacob Becker.
And he gets fouled on
Good.
the inside.
And it's on on the shot.
That's on number 10. That's Hoops. That's his 3rd.
Becker putting a lot of work down on the low block. Good to see him get an entry pass. Even if he can't convert, puts it up, gets 2 shots. First one
Becker
good.
gets the first. It's Jacob's 3rd point, 21-14. See, in for Grinnell, number 22. See, Doty is in.
Looks like Jack Blaze in for the Vikings. Jacoby Johnson comes out.
Yeah, boy, McElrath very much hobbling. Good on Becker's 2nd free throw. 21-15. Well, this, boy, coaches wanted to travel. Can't say I don't blame them. I didn't see who got the bucket. Number 15 did, that being Van Campernoll. Inside, Leif Allen. Can he muscle strong? He gets hacked. No call. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, don't see how they came up with that.
There's some creative officiating with this group tonight. An absolutely awful call. 23-15. Wow. Mercy, what a call.
Seems like the official could get a little bit more on the same page. Both officials whistled at the same time. I think they had different ideas on the call, though.
Oh, man. 23-15 as we move on here. Moving on here. Let's see, 22. Doty with it. Passes over to Gallagher. Now to 30, working on Becker. Out for 15. Now to 22.
Doty with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Sutton. Now Becker.
22 for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Blaze.
Great defense by the Vikings on that possession.
Vikings down 8, 23-15. Sutton makes a couple pivot moves and he loses the control. Nice job by Dobbs there, comes up with it to 15. Van Campernoll. And that goes, the Viking defense gets their own turnover.
Good hands, good double team by Jack Blaze, causing the turnover.
Inside, Becker, out.
That's a shot you want to see him take.
Good!
Hey, great work. Work the ball inside, kick it back outside. Caden Fisher at his favorite spot. Top of the key, drains it.
Fish with 9, Vikings down 5. Doty out to Kaufman. Kaufman for Gallagher. Now back over to Doty, working right wing. Inside, denied by Becker. Back out Dobbs. He gets double teamed, back out, Doty for 3. No good. Rebound, Becker. Here come the Vikes the other direction. Sutton fakes to the corner, does get to the corner now for Jack. Jack a couple spin moves.
Bit of a mismatch with Leif Allen. Oh.
Boy, I didn't see that one either. Well,
sometimes their feet get moving a little quick.
Yep. Cade must have moved it a little quicker than even I saw there. Although I question whether a visit to the optometrist is in order soon. 23-18. As looks like number 20 there, Hobbs throwing an elbow. Now Doty, guarded by Sutton, makes a move. And they call him for a carry.
Yep, good call. You want to see them officiating both ways, and so that's good that they're calling him for the same stuff.
Fisher into Johnson. Vikings down 5. About 4 minutes to play first half. Qualley to Johnson. Blaze now working right wing to Jacoby. Jacoby to the corner. Fisher, open 3. In and out, no good.
Looked good, just a little short.
Yep, Doty the rebound. Here come the Tigers the other way. And
great job. Hey, Jack Blaze, turnover creating machine. It's got to be his 3rd turnover created.
Jacoby.
Great find, take it.
Jack,
great move. Oh, a little long.
Boy, number 14 there, Jack Keister getting his Keister in the mix there with Colson Qualley. Doty working on Blaze. Almost loses the handle. Now to the corner for Dobbs. Coach Sharp calling, thought I heard him yell timeout. Wasn't out of order. Jack poked that one away. Kaufman comes up with it.
Okay.
They call Blaze on that one.
Little aggressive, but you like seeing him make that type of effort, reaching, trying to create. In a lot of other situations, he would have got that turnover.
Yep. That was on 4. Fisher comes out. I didn't see that. Becker comes in. 3 on the way. Good for Keister. (26-18). Under 3 to play. Vikings back down by 8. Kind of like last night, to my understanding.
Yep.
Becker. Now to Cade. Cade's going to take a three. Off
Little long.
No good. And look at that.
Great
Johnson
hustle by
jumps in, and he gets it off of number 30, Kaufman, and saves the possession.
Great hustle. Kaufman didn't see him coming around. Just got that ball off him. Keep it on the Viking side.
17 on the shot clock. Into Becker. I thought maybe he was going to hand off to Qualley. Now to Sutton. Cade looking for the big man. Out to Jack. 8 in the shot clock. Qualley. Johnson going to drive baseline. Draws contact. Drew a lot of body and no call. Wow.
Again, McElrath playing that his brand of aggressive defense.
Colson gets hacked. You got to be kidding me.
That was a pretty bad no call.
Wow.
Ref near us might not have had the best angle, but seriously got a lot of arm.
Man.
Wow.
Alive. This is absolutely awful.
You know, that looked like McElrath just attempting to draw contact, almost kicking his legs out.
I think they got that on Jacoby. It's number 3.
They did on
Johnson.
0.
Coach Weigel arguing for the same thing I am, wondering what's going on here. First free throw is good by McElrath. That's his 3rd point, 27-18.
Dealing with the same type of foul disparities in the first quarter. Vikings 5 team fouls, Tigers 2.
McElrath with point number 4, 28-18 Grinnell. 2:12 to play, first half. Yeah, shoot. Boy, look at the fouls on the Vikings. There's only 4 fouls on the Tigers for the quarter. Compare that to the Vikings. Heck, 2 players combined have 6 fouls. Sutton. Back out to Fisher. Now to Qualley.
Sutton, great drive.
There's a foul on the floors. It's going to be on number 24, Kane Pavey. First personal. It's the team's 3rd.
Got Kellen Hartner checking in for Keegan Hobbs for the Tigers. Leigh Fallon checking in for Qualley.
Blaze to inbound. Gets out to Fisher. Fisher looking to drive baseline.
Just lost the handle.
Lost the handle, and Grinnell gets a timeout and recovers the turnover.
It's been a pretty aggressive game. Haven't seen as many calls go the Vikings' way so far. You wonder what the teams can adjust to this. Obviously, for the Vikings, for the Vikings, you have to adjust to not being able to have your full suite of players that you rely on because some of them are in foul trouble.
Yep.
Cole Kepin hasn't played much of the second quarter because he's been on the bench with 3 fouls.
Yep, Jacoby Johnson now having to do the same. Although for Grinnell, they're going to be without Jack Hoops for probably the rest of the half with 3 fouls. The foul disparity in this game is absolutely one-sided. 3, 6, 8, 10 compared to 5. They have a 2-1 advantage.
And they're letting even more of that go, it seems like. More so for the Tigers than the Vikings. But you just wonder how the teams will adjust to that. You know, moving forward in the second half, what does that look like in terms of, are you going to try to still go down low? Are you going to try to draw that contact, even if you know it's not going to be called?
All right, across the timeline is Partner on the pass. They've got him double.
Good trap.
And they do get out of it. Nice job. 3 on the way by 14. No good. Can't close out. Up and good by number 24 there. That being Kane Pavey, his first bucket of the night. 30-18. Grinnell by 12. Blaze. Nope. Thought maybe Allen was going to try to screen. Leif, the jumper, good.
Nice.
Nice step back, mid-range.
Pull up mid-range. Like to see it.
The lost art of the mid-range jumper, 30-20. Fast break for Grinnell, 30. Offensive foul!
Nice. Jacob Becker getting his feet set, anticipating the contact. Does a good job of falling when it happens.
That's on Doty. That's his first personal. 30-20. 50 seconds left to go. The Vikings down by 10. Allen to Sutton. Cade to the corner for Jack. Inside, they tried to go to Becker, but instead, just a bad decision on the pass. That's another turnover. Tigers with it with a 10-point lead. Harder, actually back to Doty.
Coach wanted to hold it for the last shot.
Makes sense. They're up 10. Why not? They're going to get, looks like Fisher on that foul.
That'll be his second.
So for Caden, that's his second. So 15 seconds left on the game clock exactly as Doty to the line for 2. I've got Doty for 11. The board only has him for 8. No good on the free throw.
I think it's closer to 11 because he's hit a couple three-point shots.
Yeah, I was going to say so. McElrath back in. Johnson in for the Vikings. All right, he makes the second free throw, does Doty, and the shooter is going to be relieved by Hoops. A shooter for a shooter. 31-20, 15 seconds to play. Here come the Vikings the other way. Johnson to Sutton, now to Fisher. They're going to kind of go around. Johnson inside, Allen. See if he can clear it out. Back out. Johnson for 3. In and out.
Oh,
no
in and out.
And that's the half.
It was a good look, good take.
Yep.
You would like to see him in the bucket, get a little momentum going in the second half, but, you know, being down 11, still time for make a run. Plenty of time left in the game to get that offense going. You know, you got to react also to how the game's being officiated. Pretty difficult when you're feeling like you're not getting the calls and you have some guys that are in foul trouble.
Yep.
So let's see what type of adjustments Coach Weigel makes after that. What kind of different guys might be able to step up as a result of it, too.
So in terms of what we have here, I've got Derek Doty with 12. Let's see, Jake Van Campernoll with 5. And you know what? I'll talk a little bit more after the performance by the Voyagers. So we'll be back here after, we'll be back here at about 5 or so minutes or a little less than that before the start of the second half.
It's really, the audio coming through my headphones is really balanced to the left as opposed to the right. Is there a way on here to...
I don't know. I had that problem the other night, too.
It's like, I can barely hear out of my left ear right now because of how loud it is. But there's nothing coming through my right ear.
Yeah. I wish I knew. I was kind of hoping Kevin would be here for that.
I know. We'll see how long the excitement lasts, but I think he was probably, if not the most head coach.
All right. Help support junior post-prom efforts. $1 at first shot. They get their pizza, supplements from the savings bank, and the pizza rate.
All right, we're back on here to start the second half. Vikings down 31-20, and a nice concerted effort by the Tigers there first half. They had 12 from Derek Doty, and actually after that, only Jake Van Campernoll with 5, Brian McElrath with 4 for the Vikings, Caden Fisher with 9, and that really is kind of the big high point. Becker with 4, Sutton with 3, Allen and Keppen with 2. So as we talked about, the Vikings are just really going to have to work through some of these foul difficulties to find some answers. Granted, Johnson and Keppen, you imagine, will be back second half to play, but they really got to watch it on the foul situation.
Yep, and it's watching on the fouls on both ends, really. You know, been gotten called for a couple offensive, but especially on the defensive end. We'll see if Grinnell comes out with the aggressiveness that they kind of displayed and see how the Vikings can adjust to that. You'd really like to see them getting the ball down inside to some players, taking a couple more two-pointers, but also just seeing some guys step up, get a little bit more confidence. Caden Fisher so far, as you mentioned, Mark, carrying the load, scoring. Like to see a couple other guys step up, even get more involved, taking shots, making attempts, driving to the hoop, all facets of the offense creation.
So the clock ticks down here as we're about ready to start half number 2 here. There's the horn. Both teams will break the huddle, and we'll start half number 2. Vikings on the floor, waiting now for Grinnell to do the same.
Vikings back with their starting lineup. Keppen and Johnson back in the game.
So let's see. Looks like, I imagine their starters are in too. Probably about the same from the looks of it.
Hobbs for hoops. Or hoops. Hobbs for hoops, yes.
There you go.
You can say that. So 20 for 10.
Pass over to 15 to Van Campernoll.
Defensive strategy for the Vikings. By now you know who's going to shoot. Doty is their guy their offense runs through. He's the high point scorer, gets the most rebounds, has the most assists. Anytime he gets the ball, especially on the perimeter, you want to guard him. You want to guard him tight. You want to prevent him from getting his shots as well as creating for others.
A brief, I think, an injury timeout there since Grinnell had the possession. Hobbs lowers his head on Blaze. Pass deep. It deflects and goes to a Tiger up and good for Brady Kaufman.
That's pretty lucky the way the ball bounces, but in the right spot. Credit to him.
So Kaufman with his 4th point of the night, 33-20. Hobbs guarding Johnson. Johnson over to Keppen. Now Blaze inside. Fisher has the inside position. Kicks it to Johnson. Kind of surprised. Johnson inside. Fish. Good.
Great.
Off the square.
Great unselfish play there. Johnson finding Fisher, who had just enough space to put it in with his left on the right side of the hoop.
Fisher leading Viking scores with 11.
Great hands by Keppen.
That's a turnover. Here comes Sutton the other way. Can he make the move?
Ooh,
yes,
nice. You know, this is how you want to see the Vikings start out the second half. Playing aggressive defensively, creating a lot of turnovers, defense to offense.
33-24, 3 on the way by Kaufman. Too strong, over the backboard, and that'll go back to the Vikings.
Out of bounds, hit off that bar that goes diagonally off of just below the shot clock.
So Viking ball after a couple of stops and a couple of makes, down 9. 33-24, Johnson picks up a screen from Fisher. Now throws the ball over to Keppen, right wing Cade. Now to Jack at the key. Johnson right wing this time. Opposed to the left. So
Fisher with a mismatch on Hobbs. You want to see him take advantage of that.
Yes, and a foul!
Yes.
Johnson with his first bucket of the night and the harm.
Kaufman not happy about it, but Johnson, great body control, working through the contact, finishing high off the glass.
Johnson with his first bucket of the night, if you can believe it, with 6:14 left to play in the second half, or the third quarter. Vikings now down by 6. 3-point play, 33-27. Pass over now to 20 to Hobbs. Now back to 22. And an opening for 24, drives deep. Oh,
ooh,
no.
Just a little close.
No way.
You know, the shot was a bit delayed by Kane Pavey, and Fisher got a little bit too much into his body. Contact on the arm.
Boy, if anything, the hand, because, boy, definitely wasn't arm contact. First free throw is good by Pavey. He's got 3. So they get that on. Yeah, who did they get? That's right, they got it on
Fisher.
Fisher. That's his 4th.
Grinnell employing the same strategy from the first half, not having anybody rebound. Confident free throw shooters are just trying to get back on defense.
Pavey with the other one, he's got 4. Grinnell by 8, 35-27. So Fisher will probably have to stay bench at least until the 4th. We'll see. Johnson drives, baseline, inside, Becker, up,
Hey.
good, off square.
Great handle, one dribble, pump fake, went up with it, got Dottie off his feet, found a lane to finish.
Love the move by Jacob, 35-29. Nice inside move, 22. The dish to 15, up and good.
Good defense by Jacob Becker, going straight up, working through the contact.
And he didn't commit, you know what I mean?
Yep,
Yeah, you
no,
hate
it was
to give
good.
up the bucket, but at least he didn't foul. Blaze for 3, good!
Great find.
Jack from downtown, his first bucket of the night, Vikings down 5.
Great swing pass from Jacoby right there. Blaze ready for it. Automatic from that area.
Now, let's see, Doty to Dobbs, driving inside. Kicks back out to 30 to Kaufman. Doty, the key for 3, good. Nice shot.
Yep. He is the one you want to guard when he's on the perimeter. Now, referees letting each team get away with some of that hand check. So if I'm the Vikings, I want to see them get up on the ball a little bit, get up on their guy a little bit, because refs are letting him play through that.
40-32. Johnson for 3, too strong. Deep rebound to the Tigers, and that's just an unfortunate bounce of the ball. 15 thought about it, gives back to Doty inside. Becker beaten, good by
Kaufman, good seal, good find by Dottie to get that easy bucket.
Vikes down 10. There's a reach. Hey, there we go. Yep.
Those are the kind of fouls you want to create on the Tigers. You know, get them reaching in, get a couple guys in foul trouble.
Well, it's only Hobbs first, so hey, he's been able to get away with it up to this point. Why not?
You know, and right now Grinnell's coach is being conservative with those guys in foul trouble. We haven't seen Hoops come back into the game after he got his 3rd.
Oh, bad pass by Johnson intended for Becker. Hobbs comes up with it. He's left all alone. No good. The follow-up, no good. The tip, no good. And I think either Becker or Qualley.
Believe it was on Becker. He thought he was going straight up. I thought he was going straight up. Kaufman, he's a big guy, strong guy. Just worked through that contact, drew the foul.
2 offensive rebounds. The Vikings had chances and couldn't come up with it. And that leads to this here with Kaufman at the line for 2. Got the first one. 43-32. Out is Hobbs. Kaufman for 1 more. Good on the next one.
Lead back up to 12, 44-32. Tigers in the lead.
Cade, nice spin.
Good
to the
move.
free throw line. Too strong, no good. Rebound, Doty.
Good defensive pressure by Sutton. Oh, they called him on that.
Cade for the block.
Yep.
That's only Cade's first, but 13 foul on the Vikings.
Felt like they've been letting him get away with that type of contact, but I guess the officials saw it another way. Right call occurred right at the half line.
Yep. Allen comes in for Harder.
Qualley in as well.
24. Now to 12. Now back to Doty. Been kind of the star for the Tigers tonight. Drives deep, kicks out. Almost thought about a 3. Decided to pull back. 3 on the way by 12. Good. Kellen Harder from downtown. 47-32. Tigers by 15. Becker inside. Nice
Good move. Up and under.
Up and under, but no good. Strong rebound by Kaufman. Good defense by Kaufman. Doty crossed the timeline to Harder. Now inside, out of bounds.
Off of Viking, Tigers will retain possession.
to get Gallagher will come in for the Tigers. Looks like
Blaze Fisher, Keppen coming in for Allen, Becker, and Sutton.
47-32. Inbound for Doty, drives deep. Short shot, no good. Rebound Fisher.
You like the defense Johnson plays there. Knows he has 3 fouls, but still puts pressure on him in the bucket. Oh, scoop just missed.
Oh, there's a reach-in, you bet.
Yep,
That's on 32.
want to see that. Great offensive rebound by Cole Keppen there. Stayed on his feet, drew the contact. Wasn't looking to go up with a shot, but sometimes those on-the-floor fouls, hey, those all add into the team fouls. Those all add into guys getting in foul trouble.
Kaufman, that's his first, third team foul. Grinnell, Blaze, inside, cutting Keppen. The drive, no good. And the Vikings have just not been able to convert on some of those tough inside shots. Credit Grinnell's defense, but Doty to the corner now, 3 by 14. Good again. Man, just like Denver last night, I bet Grinnell is probably hitting them at about a 60% clip tonight.
You know, and you expect Dottie, and he's been hitting them, but you look at that was just Jace Coster, another guy, Jake Van Campanelle. Those are a couple of guys that you wouldn't expect maybe, or you're not going to guard them as tight as you might one of their main threats, but they've been converting just as easy. Yeah, it's got to be close to 50% from the three-point line.
Well, I'd say maybe closer to 60 or 65. I mean, they've been shooting what I would consider to be above average, but I mean, they've also been left open too, and open shooters can be dangerous. And unfortunately for the Vikings, that's been the thing tonight, as they have a big deficit, 50-32 to climb now.
And when you look at some of the chances that we've got, they've been good looks, pressured by the Tigers, and just not been able, especially this half, to convert some of those shorter shots, those two-pointers. When you get a handful of two-pointers, you know, that becomes 8, 10 points, and that can really come to a deficit like that. Just haven't been lucky. Sometimes that's just the way the ball careens off the rim.
For looking at the quarter, Grinnell has outscored the Vikings 19-12 to open up this lead by 18. Viking ball down 18. Fisher to Johnson. Across the timeline for Jacoby. Now to Colt. To Blaze, right wing. Back to Colson. To Johnson. Thought fake the 3. Now to Colt at the key. Kicks out. Johnson. Open 3.
Ooh.
In and out. No good.
You know, that's the type of look you want to create. Unlucky.
Again, that's been just like the girls. That's kind of the night that the guys are having too.
Yep.
Just can't seem to get the shots to go down. Now, third quarter for the Tigers there for the girls. That just was their defense. This one's more the Vikings just can't seem to hit shots, and Grinnell can. Trying to create some turnovers here. Nice aggressive defense by the Vikings, though. Grinnell holds the ball. That is Harder. Now over to 14, Keister to the corner. Inside. Kick out. Keister for 3 again. No good. Rebound. Another offensive rebound. And a traveling violation.
Good pressure by Blaze and Johnson to create that turnover.
So Van Campanelle traveled with the basketball. Line switch for the Vikings. Out comes Johnson and Blaze. And Fisher. Looks like in come Becker, Sutton, and Allen. 50-32. Grinnell with 1:38 left to play, third quarter. Sutton across the timeline to Allen, now to Colson. Inside, pass almost picked off. Intended inside for Becker, deflected out by Derek Doty.
Doty checks right back in, makes his presence felt with that deflection.
Colson to Cade, working right corner. Now to Allen. Allen to Colson. Colson looking for a screen inside. Cole picked off. Or nice job by the Tigers there by Kaufman to pick that one off. Another Viking turnover. Across the timeline, Doty. Now to 15. Now out to Kaufman. Kaufman for Gallagher. Gallagher back to Doty. Now working the other side for Kaufman. They're swinging around. Doty for 3. Good again.
Got it. Leading scorer on the season, leading scorer on the night. Doty doing it.
Allen gets fouled on the inside. That's the first positive Viking thing to happen in a while. That's on
Kaufman.
That's his second. Man, these guys have been able to splash the threes tonight. Credit them.
It is, and they've got confidence with the threes too. You know, you see them taking it, and a lot of them been dropping. So why not keep going to the well before it runs dry?
When you're hot, you're hot. Let's see, so 30 and 15 coming out. That being Kaufman and Van Kampernoll. Looks like 14 and 24. Keister and Pavey back in. Allen, second free throw. Got it. Leif with 4. Vikings down 53-34. Looks like, actually, Keister, I don't think was supposed to come in.
Allowing for a late substitution, but,
Van Kampernoll back in.
Guy we haven't seen much in the second half is McElrath. You wonder if that injury sustained on the dunk attempt has pulled him from the game.
Hope he's okay, like with anything. Doty and some aggressive
good defense by Sutton.
Yep. Out of 24, inside for 32, back out for 24. Now for Doty. He looks, hits Pavey, back out for 32 for Gallagher. Gallagher working on Cade. Oh, Doty traveled with the basketball. No call. Man alive.
It was Velcro to his hip. I guess neither of the 3 officials saw it.
And Pavey off the back rim. And that one felt like it looked like a brick from there, and it just happened to bounce in. 55-34. Grinnell, with all the bounces in this quarter right now, pulls out to a 21-point lead.
And as the Vikings, control what you can control. You can't get those bounces on your end. They're getting them on theirs. And you just want to play solid defense. You want to create chances. You want to create this as a learning opportunity, Get some guys in the game. Get them some experience. Know what it's like to come back. Last night, they came back in the third quarter. Started to slip away from it a little bit in the fourth quarter. Let's see a reverse that. Let's see him come back hard in the start of the fourth quarter like they did starting out the third quarter and make some positive steps toward cutting out of this lead.
Right now, anything's possible, but boy, a huge hill to climb. And Grinnell, Grinnell has been hot. Grinnell has been hot. Can't argue what their shooting is.
Yeah.
I'd love to know their shooting percentage on the night because, man, they've been on fire.
Yeah, and when we get the final read from the huddle cam, we'll be able to tell exactly. But like you speculated, it's got to be around 65%.
55-34 Grinnell as we start the fourth quarter here from Garrison Fieldhouse. Underway. Johnson picking up a screen from Allen. Now to Becker to the corner. Qualley. Out to Fisher. Loses the handle.
Just
Doty.
Lost it.
Yep, Doty. In. Off the square and good.
Conservative approach with the layup.
Nice
Smart
job
move.
by him. Yes. He doesn't want to repeat what McElrath had.
Yeah.
Vikings travel with the basketball, and things are starting to unravel.
Might have picked up his pivot foot there. Stay composed. First 2 possessions of the fourth quarter, 2 turnovers. You want to make sure that you get a good possession, get good shots attempts.
Doty inbounds. Does so to Hoops. First action he's had in a while as he's got 3 fouls.
Sat
Nice
pretty much
spin
all
move.
the third quarter.
Wow, thought they'd take the 3 there, but Kaufman decided against it. Now for Doty. Back over for Hoops.
No real sense of urgency from the Tigers' perspective, but still.
Doty, no good. And I think that deflected off. Oh, that's going to go to Becker. Man, they could have had a fast break here. Allen.
Nice move.
Good. On the assist from Becker.
You like to see our big guys putting the ball on the ground, knowing what to do with it. Easy lay-in for Leif.
57-36, Vikings down 21. Doty on the feed from Gallagher. Guarded by Qualley. Now to Gallagher. Got switch there. Now 15, that's Van Kampernoll. Back to Doty.
Good defense by Qualley on the perimeter.
No
Forcing
good.
a tough shot.
Rebound Fisher. So there's a stop. Contact there by Hoops on Johnson. No call. Qualley to Allen. Pulls up for three. No good. Becker comes crashing in. He deflects it off. I think he deflected it off of Jack Gallagher.
Yeah, I think he got it. Stay in Vikings ball.
Nice job there by Becker to save the possession. At least I think that was Becker, wasn't it, to save the possession?
It was Jacob Becker, yep. And for us, our high scores on the night have been some of our big guys. Caden Fisher, Leif Allen.
Gets contact, no good,
nice.
He drew a foul.
Drawing the foul. Hey, that's a good possession. You want to see the patience, get the ball down low. Kaufman thinks he's going straight up, does draw the foul.
Foul drawn on number 22, Derek Doty. I've got him for, that's only his first. I had him that was number 2, but
yeah.
Allen, good on the free throw.
With how much Doty's been in the game, you'd expect him to have a few more fouls, but playing mostly on the perimeter, not too much down low.
57-37. So McElrath and Kane Pavian. Allen for one more. Leif. Good on that second one. Leif with a quiet 8 tonight for the Vikings. Only behind Fisher in points, 57-38. Fast break, and they convert.
Keep your hands up. There you go. Good defense. You know, you like to see that effort. Good effort by 24, the Tigers, to get that offensive board.
Yep, and now they can milk some clock with that possession.
McElrath back in. You can see the wrap on his left wrist. Probably where he sustained that injury.
Yep. So McElrath finds Doty on the inside. Oh, yep.
Great help defense. See, they call it on.
I think they got it on Allen.
They got on Allen.
First.
Fisher playing straight up. Allen coming from behind. Must have just got him. Looked pretty clean from our perspective.
For 2 will be Doty, where he's already got, I believe, 18. The board officially has him. Actually, I had him for 20. That gives him 21 unofficially. 58-38, Grinnell. One more on the way. Short. Becker the rebound.
You want to see some of our guards, wing players create a little bit more, even have confidence to take some of those shots. Right now, a lot of that scoring falling on Becker, Allen, Fisher. Good
nice
hands by Leif.
Allen. Colson, corner 3.
Little long.
Yep. Ooh, nice job.
Hey,
by Colson
great
to
effort.
Go up and try and save it. Here come the Tigers the other direction. I love the hustle by Colson.
And hustles to get back, guard his man, Doty.
Doty making some moves. It's out for Pavey. Back to McElrath, now to Hoops. Hoops does find 24 on the inside. I think he's fouled by Johnson.
Just got hooked there on the entry pass. Nothing too egregious or intentional, but something still that can be called.
So Johnson with number 4, Sutton, Keppen, Blaze in to relieve Qualley, Fisher, and Becker. 4:56 left to play. Grinnell with a commanding lead, 58-38 here. Now for 14, inside they go to McElrath. Nice strong move, up and good for McElrath. 6 for him, 60-38. Across the timeline, Johnson. Now for Sutton. Cade to Allen. Allen back out. Keppen going to drive inside. Nice move.
Good move. Oh,
can't
just
quite
missed.
Convert.
Yeah, you got to call him on that. McElrath, a little bit too much of a push into Keppen, pushing him out of the way, not really allowing him to establish himself or get to that ball. And you like to, even at this point in the game, see Cole taking those kind of chances, driving the ball inside.
Nice inside pass to Leif. The hook, good.
Nice.
Did he get fouled on top of it?
I think on McElrath. Being a little too aggressive.
Yep, that's his 3rd.
Comes in 2 quick fouls.
Admittedly, and this is one I'll say in Grinnell's case, I missed it, Jimmy.
He was blocking out a little bit too aggressively for that rebound. I think he was clearing his man out. Didn't see too much arm action, but I think just the distance that they were from the hoop indicated to the official that something was wrong.
Corner three.
Got it.
Johnson's got 6, 60-43. Timeout, Coach Weigel. Back down under 20. I like that the Vikings are still fighting, at least, even though it's just been a night where the shots haven't been going down and the ball bounces and the calls have not gone their way. Everything's been against them, but still fighting a good fight.
And that shows discipline. That shows discipline from the player's perspective. Hey, it might be down. They're not forcing quick shots. They're trying to get it inside. They're trying to get some semblance of an offense working, even though the shots haven't been falling. So it can be easy for young kids, especially now when there's so much of a reliance on a three-pointer, to just throw it away and I'm just going to cross the half-court line, chuck it up, logo three. We haven't seen a lot of that. We've seen that discipline. We've seen that patience. A lot of that, I think, comes from the coaching and comes from players responding to that.
Yes, and that play there, it was on a nice cut by Jacoby. They found him open, and that's just one of those plays where that's a design play where you hit him on an open three.
Yeah.
So it's not just been, okay, we're just running up to the line and throwing him up. It's we're finding the open man there. Lately, Leif Allen has been the benefit of that. Leif's had himself, in my opinion, a very impressive game with 10 points tonight.
Seeing Leif's confidence develop over the last few weeks and it being a serious scoring threat from the mid-range from down low has been a really great progressive step.
The nice thing is, granted, it's a group of sophomores and juniors that'll next year be juniors and seniors. As Blaze, unfortunately, picks up a cheap foul there. Just one of those it's like you can't do. But
well, he established himself. It was just Hobbs got a little bit too far into him once he crossed the line.
Yep. Doty gets it on the inbound, working on Sutton. And Cade with a very ticky-tack foul called there.
Yep.
I didn't understand that one, especially considering the pace and previous calling of this game.
Yeah. Takes the Vikings to 14 fouls.
60-43. 30, wide open three. No good for once. Of course, Grinnell gets their own rebound. Well, and they've got a fresh shot clock to now milk it a little bit more inside for 30. He loses the handle out of bounds.
Good defense by Allen and Johnson right there. Staying on their feet, staying patient, letting them get out ahead of themselves, knock the ball off their leg. And, when you think about all the Vikings' possessions so far this game, can you think about more than – I can't even think about one shot where you're like, hey, I don't know that was the best shot.
Yep.
They're taking good chances. They're working the offense. They're staying patient. Haven't got a lot to fall, but they also aren't being overly aggressive. They're looking for the good shot. They're being unselfish.
Allen loses the handle. The hook. Good.
Nice.
Love the hook by Leif Allen. The hook shot, if you can do it, is a thing of beauty. I love the hook shot.
Well, when you're 6'5" and you're that much closer to the rim, and
else.
You're like, hey, he's a guy where his hair's going to make him look taller even, so people might think he's 6'7", but hey, and that was more than just he got it, turned around hook shot, put the ball on the ground, turned to his left, then turned to his right. That helps create space. That helps create opportunity that then converts into points.
Don't have him in class, but he's a heck of a kid, and I know he's been working hard on his skills. And you even compare last year to this year, Leif has come a long way, and he's just a sophomore, and that's a kid that, as he develops, is going to continue to be a threat every night.
Well, he's going to draw more attention.
Yep.
You're going to mark that tallest guy. You're going to think about him on the offensive and on the defensive side. It wasn't but a couple games ago last week where he had 3 blocks and 4 possessions.
You bet. Grinnell breaks the
great hands by Johnson.
Vikings come up
there we go. Ooh, he got it a little too high.
Well, and the thing about that was, and I admit I'm seeking clarification from you, because I don't think Jacoby really ever had possession of the ball.
He didn't. Where you see that, and when you're official, it's split seconds that you have to make the decisions. He was out in front of it a little bit too much, so it was behind him, almost at his shoulder, as opposed to if that ball goes that high, but you're still behind it, that's not going to draw the ire of the officials as much as when you're so far ahead of it and pulling it back.
Which I do respect, don't get me wrong. That was the thing is, didn't think that Jacoby had possession of the ball anyway.
Whistle came kind of quick in that instance, I think.
Right. All right, nice move inside on the pass by 15. Kicks back out for Doty. 15 being Van Campernoll. And a foul coming on Jacob Becker as he fouls Brady Kaufman. That'll be the fifth Viking team foul for the quarter, so I believe the Tigers are in the bonus.
Well, and that's got to be about 20 team fouls on the Vikings so far this game. And I'm not saying
4, 6,
none of those are
9,
deserved.
11, 15, 17, 18, 19. You're close.
Oh, yeah. It's just because they got in the bonus almost every quarter. And I'm not saying all those calls are wrong. I'm just saying it's been an aggressive game. And then there's picked and choose the times that they want to call it a little bit more tight. So you think about how a player adapts to that. It's very difficult.
Yep.
Because one thing, Cade Sutton's getting away with the hand check on the perimeter, and then the next time they're calling it.
Yeah, it's a capital I for inconsistent. Up and good on the free throw by Kaufman. He gets that one. That's 9 for him, 61-45. Oh, man, I thought Jack might pull the trigger on that one. Jacoby inside from Fisher.
Great cut from Keppen.
Good for Colts. Nice job on the assist from Johnson.
You know, the window to get that pass in is so small, and that's trust between teammates. You know, Jacoby knew where Colt was going or where he wanted to go, and he put the ball where only he could get it. Colt knows what to do with it.
61-47, 2:33 to play. Grinnell to inbound. Vikings, no say die. Oh.
Keep your hands up. Oh.
Yep, he did, but Becker fouled, unfortunately. Although I will say I kind of thought maybe Kaufman might have been out of control. But Becker did create the contact.
He was a little bit out of control, falling into Becker's body, and I think Jacob just got a little bit too much into him. He wasn't quite straight up.
Yep.
But, you know, I'll take that every day of the week.
Yeah.
You know, Jacob hustling down there. That was like a quarterback pass, 3/4 the length of the court to break the press.
Yep.
Yeah. Doty, maybe he plays baseball too.
Might. 62-47. If Coach Robertson's listening, better look for that one. 63-47. He makes the other free throw. That's 11 that I've got for Kaufman, and indeed the board agrees. Keppen deep.
Ooh.
No good. Gets his own rebound. Too strong. Nice job to save it up and
great one-touch pass
by Pavey on the assist from Kaufman. Nice job by Kaufman to save that one. 65-47. Fisher for 3. Good.
Got it. You know, hey, that's Caden's first 3-pointer since the first quarter, and I think he hit 2 out of 3 in that quarter. So you like to see him get started again.
I got Caden for 14, if that's the case. Let's see if yeah, they don't even have him on the board. Yeah, Caden's got 14 on the night, 65-50 your score. But just like with anything, it's been too much Grinnell here tonight. And really, it was the third quarter where the Tigers really opened it up. And the Vikings have just not been able to quite get back in there. Credit them and their defense. They created the opportunities when they've been able to, and they've taken advantage of a lot of things, including some bounces, some calls, and they've also had a lot of shots that have gone in tonight.
Yeah, and I credit both teams. They're keeping the intensity up. You know, you're seeing Grinnell go for those long passes, push the tempo. In the half-court set, they haven't done that, but when they've got the ball, when they've got it in, and with the Vikings too, Vikings really been the most effective in the fourth quarter offensively than they have all night.
Yeah,
so you wonder, you know, if you're ending the game like this, certainly the result might be not what Coach Weigel wants to see, but you like to see the players end with this sort of pace and this intensity.
Doty working on Sutton. Now passes to Kaufman after getting across half court. Back to Doty. Doty. Some dribbling there, trying to kill some clock. Sees a lane, kicks to the corner. Yeah, they're killing clock now, just telling the Vikings either foul, and there comes the foul. The thing is, it's like there's 10 on the shot clock. Might as well just go the rest of the possession rather than foul.
Yeah, and that you could see Becker and Qualley both going for the reach-in, hoping to steal the ball, maybe create a jump ball. Ref just assessed, and it was right in front of us. Just assessed, he might have got a little close.
Becker getting the foul on that one. He's got 3. To the line is Pavey. Missed the first one. Blaze, Johnson, Allen in for Sutton, Becker, and Qualley.
And Grinnell, they demonstrate some pretty good depth. They've got probably 10 different players that have come in, all playing, similar complementary roles, with Doty really being that cornerstone. Shooter's role.
Oh, boy, is that effort. Oh, man. That's 9 for Pavey. That bounced about as high as the
good entry pass from Fisher.
Nice job.
Great.
Colt getting in deep and gets a foul called against Grinnell.
And Colt, usually a guy, he's going to get those down. He's going to draw that contact and get the call.
Yep.
He's going to draw that contact and get the call. But this might be the first or second time he's gone on the line all night. And so he's drawing that contact, just not getting the call.
Keppen got the first free throw. It's only 5 for Colt, 66-51. Becker, Qualley, and Sutton back in for Johnson and Allen and Blaze. Again, offense for defense. Colt, good on the second. Colt only with 6 points tonight, 66-52. And they get it cleared out. Here goes 14, and they break everything here. So now 30, that being Kaufman. He gets fouled, I believe, by Colson Qualley.
Yep.
That's Colson's
just on the
third.
reach in.
4th. Huh. Well, I have Colson for 3 anyway. So to the line for 2. And missing that first free throw is Kaufman. Blaze, Allen, and Johnson in for Becker, Qualley, and Sutton. Again, that's kind of the transition.
Yep.
Defense now for offense. 66-52 with 1:11 left to go. Kaufman with 1 more at the line. No good. Fisher the rebound. Johnson tries to make a move inside to Allen. That goes off a Tiger and out of bounds. 66-52 with 1:03.
Johnson coming up, doing the behind the back dribble, trying to get it in quick to Allen, just lost the handle.
Into Allen they
Good
go.
feed.
The deep feed. And nice up and in move by Leif Allen. Timeout, Coach Weigel. Leif with 14. Wow.
When you have your back to the basket, sometimes, even if you're a foot away, you can get disoriented. Leif doing a really good job of putting it down, knowing exactly where it is, as well as the type of touch he needed to get it right over the rim. As we mentioned, he's not that far away from the rim. Sometimes they can come off a lot stronger, but Leif demonstrating really good touch around the rim this game.
66-54 after the made bucket by Allen. So Friday night, the Vikings will be in action again. They'll be down at Benton Communities for the big annual rivalry game there. So go down and support the team if you have if you can. Thursday night, according to my calendar, is Benton versus Vinton-Shellsburg in a straight-up duel, I believe, down at Benton Community Thursday night. Friday is the Walmack Girls Conference Wrestling Tournament in Mount Vernon. Get out and support the girls there. And that pretty much takes care of the rest of the week. And then Saturday, district speech in Monticello. And bowling's going on, I believe, in Independence. So get out and support the teams this week. 50 seconds left to play. Vikings foul. And they foul
Cade Sutton.
And so Sutton fouls Hoops. Sutton with 3. Hoops to the line for 2. So Jack, no points yet on the night. And that'll be that way still. Defense for offense. Allen, Blaze, and Johnson in. Sutton, Becker, and Qualley out. Got the second, did Jack Hoops. That's his first point of the night. 67-54, 45 seconds. We'll see if the Vikings throw up a quick one. Johnson gonna drive the lane. The runner, no good. And let's see here if they call the dogs off. I think they're going to. Yep. I think that's what they're going to do. Yep, they'll hold it. We'll call it good. So your final score is going to be 67-54. Grinnell comes up here with the win tonight. Good ball game by both teams, and we thank you to our sponsors, Stony Arch Financial, Farmers Savings Bank and Trust, Cedar Valley Bank and Trust, Virginia Gay Hospitals and Clinics, Three Rivers Insurance, McDowell's, Edwards Plumbing and Heating, Dollar Fresh Market, Kirkwood Community College, and I believe Thorpe Design is the other one. There's a shot clock violation, but either way, Vikings are like, yep, we waved the white flag. So that'll be the ball game. 67-54 is your final score. And just not enough for the Vikings tonight. The Tigers were just a little bit too much. Third quarter was really what put Grinnell over the top.
You know, and that three-point shooting, especially early, kind of was a little bit difficult to overcome. Vikings not getting a lot of good bounces. Couldn't really find offensive consistency really up until that fourth quarter. Defense was pretty good, but again, getting called for a lot of early fouls. Had to force them to adjust their approach, so it made it a little bit more difficult to keep it consistent. But you like to see them build off of some of the things. You like to see they consistently sticking with an offensive plan, getting other guys involved, you know, continuing to look at how can we get the ball down low to work from the inside out and keep up that defensive pressure. Unfortunately, couldn't create a lot of turnovers that could make easy buckets. Unfortunately, couldn't get and convert a lot of those down low shots from some of our guys. But, you know, next week we could hit 80% of those.
Who knows?
You just never know.
So good nights by Derek Doty. I had him 15-20. I had him for 21. Brady Kaufman with 11. Kane Pavey with 9 for Grinnell. And then for Vinton-Shellsburg, I had Caden Fisher with 14. And Leif Allen also with 14. They tied for the team lead. Good night by both of those guys. And for the legendary Jim Kelly, this is Mark Dahl. Time to call tonight, my friend. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have a good night.
Good night.
Adjusting it so that it wasn't right on my ears seemed to help.
Where'd you find it, where to do it at?
Yeah, well, I just ended up going, I moved this like there.
Oh, yeah.
And I could still hear it, just wasn't blasting my eardrum.
And that was me last time. I was deaf for about 2 days. It was terrible. So, anyway.
You sound my